weekend. Poor Steve York, Bob. He had to work on Thanksgiving Day, and he said that his parents were giving thanks that he wasn't there to eat with them. Steve's, he had a rough life. You know, his parents didn't used to set when they'd set the table, they wouldn't give him a placemat. They'd give him a Delta Airlines brochure and a travel guide. Poor Steve, you know, he was unwanted even as a baby. His mother used to short-sheet his crib. Of course, he hasn't been here long. You know, he was a cop down at the Augusta Police Department for a while.
I didn't know that. He has a law enforcement background.
Oh, yeah, but Sergeant C.T. Hammock of the Augusta Police Department fired him when he caught Steve in the locker room frisking himself one day. What'd you do over the weekend? Oh, did you see Dallas Friday night?
I sure did.
I thought that was great.
I sure did. That program's getting ugly. Everyone's turning on J.R.
Oh, I know. Well, I thought the humanitarian side of it was when J.R.'s little son's pet rat had a rare blood disease, and J.R. offered to give him a transfusion. Which is called truly. 7:25 with Buddy Carr and Bob Young here.
And TV Extra.
TV Extra is the big thing today. They've got a thing on...
Our guest star every Friday.
Kim Skeen and Rick Sykes are in this week. You know, Rick is 41 years old. He doesn't look that old.
No, he doesn't. He's got a grandson, too, doesn't he?
Yeah, and 3 daughters, 12 to 22. Wonder, what about Kim Skeen? How old is she? She's not 41, I know.
Well, she looks a lot younger than she really is.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's 82.
Really? I'll be talking. It says that what caught Jim Davis's eye when he was the news director over there was a thing she did at WTOC TV in Channel 11, I think it is.
Well, what did she do? What did she do?
It was a series on prostitution and the effects of neon burn. And one particular documentary she did on a midget prostitute called I Sold Myself Short. And let me see.
Kim was responsible for that.
Yeah, Rick Sykes first landed his first professional job at KFQD Radio in Anchorage, Alaska.
Well, that's easy for you to say.
That's a long way up there. I don't like it. You know, it gets cold enough here for me. I don't think I want to move to Alaska, though. Anchorage, though. I guess you want to be an anchor man right then. Hello.
Thought I heard you talking about Rick Sykes over at Channel 6. You say he worked in Alaska.
Anchorage, Alaska, yeah.
Boy, let me tell you, it gets cold. You think it gets cold here?
Yeah. I know.
You ought to be up there.
I'll bet.
Hey, got them huskies and dog sleds on? By the way, do you know why a husky is one of the fastest dogs in the world?
I have no idea. Why is that?
Well, because it's so far between trees up there in Alaska.
I'm glad that boy didn't ask him for his jersey.
Yeah, I tell you what, it was...
strangle him with it or something.
It was getting rough for the guys, you know, I guess financially. In fact, whoever thought Steve Bartkowski of the Atlanta Falcons would hold a Tupperware party. But we have a new feature here on the Buddy Carr Show this morning.
What is your new feature this morning?
Well, since the football strike's over, we've been holding on to this a while. It's Football Scoreboard, Bob. You ready for that?
All right.
Here it goes.
And now, Football Scoreboard. Yes, Football Scoreboard, the program that takes you to all the stadiums, big and small, across the length and breadth of this great country of ours, for a look at the results, big plays, and key players who make the gridiron sport what it is today. Football Scoreboard, the program that pulls no punches in getting the scores and results to you, the fan, first. And now, with your Football Scoreboard for this time, your Football Scoreboard man himself, with all of today's results for now, Ernie Selwitz.
Hi there, sports fans. It's time to call them as we see them. There are no scores today on account of it's not Saturday.
You've been listening to Ernie Selwitz and the Football Scoreboard. A look at all of today's gridiron action up to the moment in the USA. Bartley Hope speaking for the entire staff of Football Scoreboard.